Hey there, I'm Luke Moyle, and today I'll be talking about my video game project, The Undertaker. So, what is The Undertaker? It is going to be a puzzle sort of thriller game taking place on the Island of the Dead, Port Arthur, an island sort of referencing this location, not the exact island. The objectives sort of will include surviving 30 days throughout the quote-unquote supernatural occurrences, and also hopefully finding the clues as to what happened to the previous gravedigger of the island, because he just mysteriously disappeared. So, yeah, that'll sort of be a good and a bad end, where if you just try to survive for the 30 days throughout the occurrences, you will eventually run out of sanity and you will perish. And if you manage to do your daily duties of burying the bodies and such, as well as going for quick jaunts throughout the island to find the things related to the previous gravedigger, you'll also find little extra potions here and there to help you regain that sanity that you've lost, and you'll survive the 30 days and live. What has been done so far? Currently, I'm only doing the preliminary stuff, such as concept art and references and other documentation, because I'm not in a studio class at the moment, but as soon as I hit Studio 3, it'll be hopefully with all this background stuff we've done, we'll be able to hit the ground running and get a real good head start on it all. Dylan is my friend from outside of RMIT. He's working on all the coding. He's already done a couple of different things, such as he's done a menu, an inventory system. He's also done the sort of area of effect that'll damage your sort of sanity or your HP. So when a ghost comes up and spooks you, the damaging area will spawn and you'll take that damage, and depending on how much HP you'll have to drink one of those opium bottles or the potion bottles. And he's also done the quick save system, I think. So when you die, you'll respawn like 10 or 15 seconds before you died or something. The project is going to be produced mainly by... I'll be working on the assets and the animations and stuff, the texturing, the models, and the animations in Maya, and then those will be transported over to Unreal Engine, the game engine. And if there's something that seems a bit redundant, that it is a bit simple and we don't really need to use, we'll either find a free asset on the Unreal Asset Store, or we'll maybe buy a couple. These will be referenced in our documentation as to where we got them from, because we don't want to claim someone else's work as our own. Once Dylan and I begin full production on the project next semester, we also already have a sound design student that's gotten in contact with me through professional pre-production, who said they're completely happy to work with us next semester, so hopefully they'll still be on board, so we'll have someone to work on sound with us as well. The goal of the project is to sort of give us newbies a good taste of game development and all the issues and triumphs that come with that, as well as put a quality Australian-made and themed game onto the market, because we don't really think that's really a hugely big piece of the market. I don't think we really can think, or I can really think of any major Australian publishers. Like, I know Call of Duty or something has an Australian branch. It's like Sledgehammer or something. And there's like mobile markets. I think we're a pretty big mobile market, but that's about it. So be really great to get some experience and put a good Australian game out there. It's something. Why is it something that I want to work on? Me and Dylan are pretty passionate about it, because we actually, throughout our previous part-time job, whenever we got the chance, we'd sort of sit there and brainstorm these ideas and all these cool things that we could do. We've been pretty pumped about it for about the last 6 months or so. And we think this seems like a pretty easy way to do it's a pretty simple concept. It's based on an island, so it's a small area. Not many things we have to worry about there. It's basically just in the wilderness, so there's not heaps and heaps and heaps of different assets. It's just, probably trees, shrubbery, maybe even some small animals here and there. There's a minimal cast. There's only going to be whatever ghosts we have, plus the main character and a guard. But yeah, so overall, just not a huge concept. So we think as beginners, it would be a great place to start, as well as doing, we're really excited to do an Australian themed game with gum trees and things like that. So it actually looks Australian, as well as just being Australian developers, because we don't really think there's a huge amount of them around. So that's sort of it for my presentation. I hope you liked it. Alright, see you later.